I got to hurry up. Glory to God. Okay. For every step into a new season, a next level, a new dimension, there's always somebody in your life that you need in your life to push you. For some of you, this vow is pushing you. Give me X. And nobody that I know of, in their right frame of mind, nobody I know of like to be pushed. You see? You see? You see? You see? You see? You see? That's why I didn't want to warn them. That's why I didn't even warn them. Because nobody, even doing an illustration, nobody, come on security, he about to hit me. Nobody. That's why I didn't pre-warn him. Nobody wants to be pushed. I said nobody wants to be pushed. But see, if you're going to get to the next level, if you're going to get to the next dimension, you got to come up nowhere. You got to have somebody in your life, regardless if you're fighting back or not. Because you ain't going to lose the weight if nobody pushes you. Because if you had it your way, you're going to stay in the bed. You got to have somebody to push you. And nobody likes to be pushed. Even if you know we playing, you still don't like to be pushed. Nobody likes to be pushed. But you got to have somebody in your life to push you. I'm talking about all of this. It's for some of you, it's uncomfortable because I'm pushing you. But you're not going to get to the next dimension and the next level in life if you don't have me. I may come under persecution. You may leave here talking about me. Visitors may talk about me. I don't care. But there's coming a day, if I can push you to give this seed, there's coming a day when you're going to look back and say, I hated you when you did that. I was going to leave this church when you did that. But I got people in here to tell you right now who years ago gave their first seed, heard me talk about this. And they come back to this day. Thank you. Because if I hadn't sown, apartment was on the other side of me sowing. My down payment was on the other side of me sowing. The house was on the other side. I've been unemployed, but my prosperity was on the other side. Checks in the mail was on the other side. And I'm telling you, give me the slinky one more time. Give me the slinky, X. Give me the slinky. Hold the box, and you hold the box. I just need this. You get stretched. But see, this is the call and call of this church. See, this is why we love this church. What the handkerchief at? This is why we love this church. We love this church. Come here, X. Put that box in. We love this church because this church will stretch you. No, this church will even have you in times and seasons of not feeling comfortable. Lord, I just gave the other day. I just gave in March. He's trying to push me and stretch me again. It will stretch you. But I'm telling you, once you've been stretched, a lot of times, see, it's like stretches leave stretch marks on you. And nobody wants to have stretch marks on them. So you're using the cocoa butter, using all this rub, and you're covering up, you're hiding where you're being stretched at. You're being stretched in your marriage in this church. You're being stretched by not taking the peanut butter. You're being stretched financially. We're talking about now. You're being stretched financially, and it's not comfortable. It's like not right now. If you ain't been working out, if to bend down right now without bending your knees and touch your toes, it's going to cause stretch marks. And most people don't want to be stretched. So for a season, you'll leave and go somewhere else. But you had hung in there long enough, and you had already been stretched. So when you go somewhere else, because you've been stretched, you're trying to get back into a box. So you go to Reverend Pharaoh's church, and it just don't sound right. The sermon just ain't coming across right. You try to go over here, and that's a good church you're going to, but they're not stretching you over there. So you can't get something that's stretched back into this box.